Hey guys, Zerkaa here, and welcome back to my Millwall Career Mode series. And just tell me if I sound different right now, because I'm using a different microphone. Recently, some of you guys have been commenting about background noise and stuff, and currently I'm using, or before I was using my Turtle Beach X12s, and at the moment I'm using like a Sennheiser headset that was given to by Sennheiser. But I have invested in a new microphone that should be coming sometime soon. It's a more of a professional microphone. Well, not professional, but it's just a bit more of a higher end microphone. So hopefully my videos will sound better from there on. So sometime soon, I'll tell you when I actually get it and we can tell the difference. But let's just give me some feedback on what this microphone sounds like, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, but for now we go into our first game of the episode against Arsenal. Obviously the first game of the season as well. It's a big game to start the season with, especially against a team that I think they came like second last season, so it's obviously going to be a very difficult game. And this year we have to achieve our goals, otherwise I can see that the board would get annoyed with us. I know we're doing very well, and we have done very well, like how quickly we've progressed. But it seems that where I set my objectives kind of high, they've kind of reciprocated with that, and they've set their objectives for me very high this season. And one thing that I've kind of already picked up on is the fact that I haven't got a very big squad this season, and I'm going to have to improve on that in the remaining 2 or 3 weeks that I've got. But I mean, I've looked around for players, and I asked in the last video for you guys to leave me some comments of players that I could potentially go and get. But there's not really anyone that stands out like crazily. I mean, I've looked through the free agent list, and I've gone out and signed a few of or attempted to sign a few of those. But then some of them didn't want to come to me as well, and some of them just weren't good. They didn't seem very good. Like, it's good enough. It's almost like signing them for the sake of signing them. But I guess I might have to, the way it's going, because most of my players are youth squad players that aren't in the first team now. I looked at the loan list, and there's not anyone that stands out. No one that really grabs my attention. And then, like, here and there's not really any other players that really stand my attention. And the players that do grab my attention are players that are all worth a very large amount of money, like 15 million plus or 12 million plus. And obviously, where I changed my wage budget to my transfer allocation, like my budget allocation even, where I changed it to be heavily in favour of the wage budget, it's a bit interesting right now, so we're going to have to see what happens. But obviously we're in this game here, and we're winning 2-1. We're winning 2-1. Benzia scored a nice diving header there, nice little last little pass and move, kind of goal there, and then crossed it in, and Benzia did the diving header. Move it into the 59th minute here. Bittencourt with the ball on the edge of the area, has a shot, and that is saved and parried away for a corner. But obviously I'm not going to show that corner because nothing happened. And obviously I'm going to try and stop saying obviously, but it's now in my head. And every time I say obviously, I'm like, they're going to pick up on that one. But it's 2-1 up, 65th minute, and they were piling on the pressure. They were trying to get their goal back, and some nice, almost some nice defending there. But that ball just went wide. That shot went wide there. Benzia with the ball here, plays it to Vidal and has a shot, and that goes in to make it 3-1. 69th minute, no jokes please. 69th minute to secure, I'd say secure a victory, but obviously you never know. Career mode is very unpredictable at times, and FIFA in itself is very unpredictable at times. But I felt pretty comfortable when I went 3-1 up. So I made a triple. Made a triple substitution. I brought on Lecointe, Ali Boussy, and Juste Canton. I don't know how to say his name still. But obviously Canton is our free agent that we signed. And one of you guys pointed out that he actually, I think I initially played him as a centre attacking mid. I was intending on playing him centre attacking mid, but one of you guys pointed out in a comment that he has a high defensive work rate and a low attacking work rate, so he'll be perfect to go alongside like Ake in defensive midfield. So that kind of leaves open the position of Cam. So I'm really interested. I don't know what to do really, because some of you guys think I should get rid of Benzia, and I just really don't know. I just give you guys feedback on what I should do with the team, because I have Bittencourt playing on the left hand side right now, and I have Benzia at centre attacking mid. But then where does Demences go? If I bring if I bring Canton into the team fully, where does Demences go? And it kind of sparks. It's kind of awkward. All of my good players that I want to improve are all based in the same area. Like, I haven't even got any spare defenders. Like, I need to really have I'm thinking of selling someone, and then getting the money from that sale, and then trying to go out and find like a nice group of players, opposed to just getting one player. Sell one player, and then I can improve my squad by like 5 or 6 players with that money. But it's just about who do I sell. I mean, you guys seem to say Benzia, but I'm not too sure about. It's an awkward situation to be in. You can see I sent out some more players on loan, and sent out Anthony Smith on loan here to Bradford City. And as I said before, that's one thing that I've actually kind of done this season, is I've sent out all my players on loan. So hopefully that these players that I sent out on loan from my youth squad and stuff, hopefully they'll come back at the end of the season, and they'll be a lot better than they was when they left us. And obviously, if not, then we can just sling them. We can just get rid of them, or maybe we can keep them on for another season and loan them out again. So again, I went out and explored the free agents, see if I could find anyone on the market. And you guys kind of pointed out as well the fact that a lot of these players, sometimes you haven't really got to look at their stats. You just got to look at their value. I mean, this guy here was valued at 5 million, and I think it is potentially a very easy way of going out and getting a lot of money. It's just going to the free agents, finding ones that are worth a considerable amount of money, have them for a season, play them here and there, or if not, you can even send them out on loan. And at the end of that season, or midway through that season in January, just sell them. It's like an easy way to just get money from nothing. Like this guy, let's say this Marco Dasse guy. Say if I actually managed to sign him, he's a left midfielder. If I don't want him, if he's not good enough for my team, I can just sell him, and I've made like a 3 million profit out of nowhere, just purely because I've signed a free agent. So I went out and I tried to sign any player that I thought could be half decent and in a position that I tried to avoid the centre mid position, even though sometimes I think I did actually go out and sign one. But you see, I went and got a centre back and a left midfielder there. We now got into our first Europa League game, or our Euro League according to FIFA. So playing against Brøndby, I think it's Brøndby the name is, and Piazza on the ball here, 5th minute, has a shot, and that just goes narrowly wide. And I know you guys tell me to stop saying narrowly wide, I can't help it. Since you guys have all pointed out what I say literally every single episode now, I sit there and I'm recording, I'm like, for God's sake, I just said it again, and in my head, and it always like gets me off track sometimes. And again, I'm on track here, supposed to be talking about the game. So playing against Brøndby here, 37th minute, Piazza with the ball here, turns the defender again turns the defender again, and then crosses the ball to the back post where Vidal is waiting to score a nice diving header at the near post and makes it 1-0 and gets us our first goal in European football. And obviously it's going to be Vidal who's going to score that goal. I mean, who else is going to score for us other than Vidal? He's just crazy. I'm so happy, so blessed. Imagine where this career mode would have gone without Vidal. I mean, it could have shaped up a lot differently. I mean, I don't know, maybe we would have stumbled across someone else who was good enough. But it was just like one of them things. I got him on loan and he can completely completed that. He basically made that season for us on his own. And then I'd obviously had Wallison as well. Maybe I should get Wallison back. He was a good striker for us. I miss Wallison. But anyway, they equalised, and then in the 78th minute here, Bittencourt set up to the plate and scored a nice goal from the edge of the area to make it 2-1 and kind of almost secure our victory for our first Europa League game. So I brought on Canton for Ake here, put in a cross here from a corner, and the ball falls to Vidal, who shoots, and it's kind of a bit of a P-roller, but it causes some kind of trouble for the defence and the goalkeeper himself, but they eventually managed to get that clear, and the game actually ended there at 2-1. Pretty decent result. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Probably could have won a bit more convincingly, but we won our first game of our European football nevertheless, and that's all that we can really ask for. I mean, if we drew, if we lost, if we draw, we lost, then it maybe been a bit disappointing, but we managed to win our first game, and that is all that matters. To go here again and got another loan offer, but this time it's for Ayek Busi, and I was going to accept it at first, and then I changed my mind, purely because, I mean, he'd been in our team here and there, and he had done pretty well for us, and I thought, why not give him a try? I mean, and also, our squad had got convincingly quite small, and you're going to see here what I mean. That's all the players we've got, and for some reason, we now have 3 new players, Trotter, Kelhar, and Fafi. I think I say his name, Fafi. For some reason we've got Leon Trotter back, and I'm pretty sure it's because our team actually got too small, like our squad got too small, so they basically just put some players in there just to fill in the gaps. Very well, that's the end of today's episode. It's a bit shorter than usual, I know, but if you want to check out my Southampton squad builder, click on the left hand side of the screen, and if you want to check out my second channel, then click on the right hand side of the screen. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and I shall see you guys soon. Goodbye!